10 million members in this thing in the next few years, probably over 20, possibly over 50. Nader thinks 100, and that is not out of the realm of possibility. So really exciting stuff, guys, and I hope, first of all, welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. And it is my hope, because as we say on the opportunity webinars, first thing you want to do is lock in your position, obviously. Number two, and it's a very close second, actually maybe even first, is order your products. Everybody needs supplements. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. Uh-oh, Nader froze. Is it me that froze, or is it Nader that froze?
It's Nader.
Okay, good. So, can you hear me okay?
I hear you perfect. It was me. I'm bad. Yeah.
We're at an Airbnb, so I just, I don't know. Okay, cool. Seems like we're working good. Yeah, it's, so what we say is you got to order your products, guys. First of all, I mean, the biggest reason to get supplements is because we all need supplements. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. If you're not using magnesium, vitamin D, multivitamin, at the very least, that's our daily essentials pack for $29.95. You want to throw in factor 4 and our probiotic gut support, which makes our foundational 5-pack for just $59.95. Or take a step up and grab our super greens, super reds, and our essential aminos. I have this right here. Don't go a day without it. For 107 for our 7 products for $107 is our ultimate wellness pack. Just an awesome value, guys. But get your supplements. Take your supplements. That's what this is all about. Yes, the opportunity is huge. Yes, the opportunity is exciting. The matrix, the matching bonuses, the huge growth potential. Fastest growing company ever seen in the history of the network marketing industry, and haven't even started yet. All of that stuff is awesome and super exciting, but I promise you the health benefits, the growth, the better you're going to feel when you take these amazing supplements is worth way more than all of that other stuff combined. You guys got to, at the very least, take your magnesium, your vitamin D, and your multivitamin. I mean, $1 a day. Everyone can afford it. Absolutely no excuse not to be taking it. If you want to be healthy, you want to not be unhealthy, you want to look at it that way, there are so many benefits. I mean, magnesium plays a role in every single thing our bodies do, and most of us are not getting enough of it. We need that magnesium, and we've got the best magnesium on the planet for under $10, $9.95. So if you haven't ordered your products yet, order your products today, and let's continue rocking. All right, Lisa Goodkin, Director of Product Education. Good morning. You're muted.
Okay, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to get rid of the mute. All right, hello everyone. Yes, I wanted to do a little bit. What did you say? I wanted to do a little bit today about 4th of July, just because, I mean, I know that there's a lot more than Americans on the call, but bottom line, just thinking about like freedom and what it's all about and what we celebrate. And one of the things I love about it is just reminds us that we have the freedom to nourish our body. We have the freedom to take care of ourselves. And I think a lot of times we forget that, and we really put that on the back burner. As we celebrate Independence Day, if you live in America, you have to think about the freedoms that we enjoy as Americans, or just enjoy as humans. But something, like I said, is often overlooked is how we care for our bodies every single day. It's every meal, every walk, every good night's sleep that we have, every glass of water, every nourishing supplement is a vote for our future health. And I feel like the future health is a really big deal, because that's what you need to be thinking about today. Your future health, your future self. And I do know that we do have a lot of affiliates that do not purchase products. And I feel like maybe that's just because if you've been in network marketing for a long time and you've often been told you have to purchase products, and then we make it like that you don't, because that's not how we want to, present Livegood. But you have to understand these supplements and what we offer is for you guys. It's what every body needs. So make sure you listen to, our trainings, listen to what we talk about, because it is real and it is honest. And our bodies really need what we're offering. And our bodies deserve it. And again, we have the freedom to make these choices for ourselves, for our family, for our loved ones. So with that said, I also have a nice testimonial that came in today, and I just told her that I was going to read it on the call. And she's this affiliate has written in a testimonial before, but she's wanting to give an update, and I love it. I love it. I just wanted to update you on how the Shilajit and organic sea moss has helped me this past year. Last year around this time, I shared with you that I was going to start taking the Shilajit and organic sea moss in place of her thyroid medication. Now, this was with the help of her doctor, because you never want to do this without working with your healthcare provider, your prescriber. I'm thrilled to say that I have been consistently taking the Shilajit and organic sea moss for a year now, and my numbers are incredible. I have been off of my thyroid medication for an entire year now, thanks to this supplement. I want to say thank you to you, Ryan, and the rest of the team for introducing this product and allowing me to be off the medication and replace it with an amazing supplement. I also take the Foundational 5, which, if you guys know, I will always recommend this to every single person. But she takes our Foundational 5 along with Super Reds, Super Greens, collagen, organic plant-based protein, black seed oil, creatine, and E3, and has just recently introduced methylene blue and NAD. So this affiliate is really doing amazing things for her body, and it's showing. It's showing the fact that she was able to get off of her medication by taking care of her body better. And that really is an amazing thing, and that really is the biggest goal. So always make sure you're reaching out to me so I can help guide you, through this in the choices that you make and the supplements to order. And again, share my email address with your, potential customers and friends and family, because I do want to help. That's how, we spread the health with Livegood, and it helps grow your business as well. So, and just another funny story, we were away, and I was we were on the boat yesterday, and I bumped into one of our friends that live up here, his sister. And I know that she's been an affiliate with Livegood since the very beginning, but she was just talking to me about it and how much she is so obsessed with Livegood and really appreciates us for all the products that we continue to bring on and will continue to bring on. And she's really excited too that she's been preaching to her 17-year-old about everything that he needs to do. And I think a lot of us that with children understand this, how we constantly are talking, and they really don't bite on anything. Well, all of a sudden he is like, Mom, you need to order me some omega product, a magnesium, I need to take vitamin D, I need protein. And she's like, I got you covered. I've got you covered with Livegood. So just keep doing what you guys are doing. Keep preaching. Maybe things don't stick with others right away, but it will over time. So never let up. Take care of your friends, your family, yourselves. And yes, happy Independence Day for all of those that celebrate. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Where are you guys?
We are in Cape May, New Jersey, which is where Ryan is from. We come here every 4th of July.
Oh, awesome. Nice. Yes, I love my Himalayan Shilajit and organic sea moss. Definitely bring this wherever I go as well. Take it every day. And I notice a difference with this. Like, I love it. And, I mean, this could very easily be in the Daily Essentials pack with 100-plus trace minerals that we're not getting out of our daily diets. Also great for cholesterol support, nervous system support, including hormone support, including thyroid. Lots of benefits of this amazing product. And, so if you haven't ordered yet, this is a good one to add to your order. Dr. Ryan Goodkin, Director of Product Development. How's it going up there?
Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks, Ben, and happy Friday to everybody. Firestarter Friday. Lisa, you brought up a good point, the ability, the freedom to care. But think about it. You got the pet care products, right? We have multiple. We have a CBD. We have a pet multivitamin. But my thing is funny because when I hear you talk about the quality of the products, which is always the thing, right? Absolutely. But I love when Ben ties it back to also what we leave out of the product. I was just thinking about the coffee, right? Like coffee. All the coffee consumption in this world, and when we're traveling, how much I rely upon the Livegood organic coffee. I know it's a healthy go-to. I think that product is so incredible. It's so clean. It's so high quality. It's a single source Arabica. I mean, I just think the coffee, Ben, I would love to hear where that ranks this month, but it's been pretty consistent, right? Has that always been a consistent number 6, 7?
6, 7. Yeah, coffee is always up there. Yeah, coffee is a good one. It's it's up in the 6, 7 range this month again.
So that was it. That was one thing about the coffee that I thought was cool. So, it's a big part of it's what's left out, guys. I just can't believe the supplement brands we're seeing out there. And time again, a new company pops up or they send us something to look at, and I go, unbelievable. Are these people living under a rock? Like, who in the world would decide to come out with a product that has some of these chemicals in there that are just well documented to be adverse, not good for our health? And I think it's crazy. So when we see people that are in the health and wellness space, like the friend that Lisa talked about, the woman that she talked to yesterday, I've known her a long time, obviously, and she's a health nut. And so these are the types of people that are just so pumped. Another lady, this is so funny. I was actually at dinner the other night, just on the dock, sitting down on the dock, and a friend was there. She's like, "Hey, do you remember such and such, Katie?" She was a senior when I wasn't even in high school yet. I was in 8th grade, but I knew about her because I knew her sister. And she was like, "Oh, I'm a big believer in Livegood." Like, "Oh, I didn't." And we started talking. She's like, "What's crazy is it's the quality of the B vitamins you guys use." Her thing, because everybody kind of latches onto something, right? Her thing was the methylated B12. That was her thing. I don't know why. Maybe she had a B12 deficiency, but she learned the importance of having the methylated form of B12, which is just the highest quality, most bioactive form for the body. Well, of course, that's what we use. We use that across the board in everything we do when using B vitamins. And she was and that was a very important part for her. So that's what hooked her, and she believed in the rest of it. So now, that's somebody that will be it's funny because that's somebody that's willing to share, openly talk about her experience. And it's like sharing is caring. So you're leading with the product, which we haven't said this in a while, Nader. Remember how we're always like be a product of the product? I feel like we haven't talked about that as much lately, but just leading with the product because you have a story. Like you have a story. There's something an attachment you have to it. It could be the vitamin D. It could be Lisa starting the foundational 5. There's all of these different things and ways to get attached or hooked onto something that Livegood offers. And I think that's a pretty cool thing. I think that's really cool. So, and like Lisa said, always bringing out, developing new products. We are just about to launch let's go into that real quick, and I'll turn it back to you, Ben. So we are getting ready to launch the next product release is going to be the Livegood Organic Overnight Oats. So it's going to be a meal replacement category. Very exciting category. 2 different flavors, USDA certified organic, nutrient dense. So we'll get into all those details when we launch it. We'll be up. It will definitely be this month for sure. And I'm hoping next week, but we'll see. So that's coming up very, very soon. Very pumped about that. Right behind that, it's going to be close. We've got the household general all-purpose cleaner. We've got the hydrogen tabs. And lastly, Ben, I'm just wondering if we have that design for the coffee creamer, because that's what's going to be next if we've got that design done. So those are kind of the near-term things. There's a whole bunch of stuff behind that. And at some point, Nader, I would love to talk to you more, too, because Nader, you're awesome. Like, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. He sent me all these different, things that are happening in social media and things that are out there right now on lab testing and blood testing we can be doing. And obviously, we want to make sure that it's the best lab test, and we give you the best. Really, what it comes down to is value. I want to give you the best value. And this particular part of the industry is exploding so fast, it's almost hard to know what is the best right now. It may not be the best in 30, 60, 90 days. It's just absolutely exploding because everybody wants access to more data, and and they want to do it in a cheap way, right? And it's available. It's available. So, Ben, I've been trying to navigate this lab thing a little bit behind the scenes. It's just so we can have a good quality lab test that gives people the right information so they can make informed decisions on, the proper supplementation. Honestly, it's a lot about maybe measuring the progress, measuring their success. Like, imagine you start with a vitamin D test and you figure out, hey, I'm 30. Well, your goal is 50. Maybe it's 70, like Lisa. You want to see that, right? So we need to be able to measure that. That's not something you can just guess or go based on how you feel, even though it does improve the quality of life. So anyway, that's kind of some of the stuff we're working on. So I think that's it, Ben. I'm going to send it back to you if you're ready.
Awesome. Love it. Yes.
Awesome.
Close on the packaging design for creamer.
Cool.
This designer has been a little frustrating to work with, but we're
Okay.
making progress. Almost there. And yeah, you're right. I mean, we talk about this a lot, how crazy the supplement space is, how dirty it is, but how uneducated people are, including people in the health field who consider themselves experts in health, wellness, fitness, all this stuff, don't even know what's clean, what's not. And I mean, the fact that almost none, 99+% of nutritional supplements out there don't tell you how much of any ingredient is in the product. And I do videos on this all the time. trying to educate people. If you don't know what's in the product, like, why would you take it? You don't even know if there's enough of any ingredient in there to do anything, to have a therapeutic benefit, to help you get healthy, or if it's just a sprinkle and not enough to do anything. And at the same time, they don't show any of those third-party tests. And a lot of companies even tell you, or they say they do third-party tests. And it's like, okay, awesome. I'm glad you do that. Show me those tests. There's nothing to hide if you're doing third-party tests that show that your product's not toxic. The only reason you wouldn't show people a third-party test is if you didn't want them to see something on that test. And there's nothing as far as the formula, this proprietary blend. I don't want people to steal what we've got in it. That doesn't show on toxicity tests. That doesn't show on glyphosate tests. That doesn't show on heavy metals tests. All they're testing for is, are there toxic levels of those things in the product? Doesn't tell you how much of any ingredient is in it. Doesn't disclose anything that they don't want you to know, even though that should be public information anyway. But the fact that they're not showing third-party tests, if they're actually doing them, kind of tells you that there's bad stuff in there that they don't want you to see. And that's even scarier than not telling you what's in it. So, I think just continuing, I don't think the rules are going to change. The laws are going to change. There's no regulations in the supplement space. People can be as dirty and scammy as they want and pay celebrities as much as they want to tell you that their products are good, when these celebrities and influencers and advertising agents and marketing people have no idea what's even in the product that they're telling you to use and buy and take, and that people are having results with. Like, it's not going to change. So it's up to us really to number one, to recognize what's clean and what's not, and number two, to educate others on that same thing and tell people, hey, you don't know what's in the product. It's very scary to tell you. And I would argue this, Dr. Ryan. I believe, and we've had this conversation before, that most products out there actually hurt you more than they help you. Like, you're just wasting money on low-quality products that have toxins in them, have glyphosates, have heavy metals, have stuff that you don't want to put in your body, and you're paying money for those to make yourself less healthy instead of the reason you're buying the product, which is to make yourself more healthy. But, same thing. My buddy Justin, Dr. Justin Kreiselman, one of the best doctors, ER doctors, probably in the world. I mean, this guy just is so committed to saving lives. That's his whole thing. I asked him what he's doing today. Saving lives. That's what he tells me. But he's the one, I'm going to meet him up in Seattle for this World Cup game. I told him, through wanting to go to a World Cup game, he's so busy with his doctor schedule that he's like, I only have these days. I'm like, well, bro, I'm in San Francisco. I'm like, all right, fine. If they win in San Francisco, I'll meet you in Seattle. So that's why I'm meeting him up there. But perfect example, like, he's a great doctor. I mean, he's all about helping people. And his wife was buying those Live It Up greens that just gave people salmonella. And it's funny, he texted me last week. He's like, hey, we're ordering from your website. Do you have a discount code for me? I mean, doctors are cheap. I'm like, no, there's no discount code, dude. Highest quality supplements at lowest prices. Like, that's the discount code. And see, that's the cool thing with Livegood. We've been in a lot of different companies. I've never even felt good about, like, I've never sold any of my friends on any of our products. I'd always give them away because I know what they cost. I know, what we were selling them for, and it was just icky. Here it's like, dude, you're getting it for like $2 more than I'm paying for it. There's no discount. Like, you order a product, you want to get healthy, you want to get the best supplements at the best prices, here you go. Like, there's no deals, there's no discounts, there's no Black Friday offers, there's no specials. This highest quality, lowest price. That's every single day. You're not going to find a better product. You're not going to find a even lower product at a better price. So, yeah, it's cool stuff. But it's really,
Love it.
Brian, you're right, that even, these healthcare professionals that truly honestly care about helping people don't even get it. And so hopefully, as we continue to spread the word and have more people join the mission, more people will understand just the craziness that's going on out there in the supplement space, and understand that, we're cleaning it up and really genuinely, honestly, proudly helping people do it the right way. All right, let's talk about some lists. Let's go with we'll start with the top. Actually, we're going to start with ranks. No?
Well, can you do me a favor really quick, brother? You and I have worked together for a quarter of a century plus. Have you ever seen any of my children buying products from any of the companies that you and I helped launch?
No.
Okay. My children, ladies and gentlemen, they are buying, instead of birthday gifts, Christmas gifts, Hanukkah lists, gifts, or whatever they celebrate, or, new baby, new job, anything that you would send somebody an $80 gift certificate from Starbucks, which Lord knows whatever is in there. Ben can show you. I mean, I don't mind him showing you. My son Chad, daughter-in-law Kira, daughter Jordan. I mean, just last week, she purchased, I think it was an Ultimate Wellness Pack. I don't want to speak for my kids because they order it on their own. They don't reach out to daddy. They bought it and they had it shipped to their uncle in Florida. Why? Because of the value. Because my kid is like, Dad, I'm not going to buy my Uncle Michael Van, I'm not going to buy my uncle an $80 gift certificate from Starbucks so he can go drink garbage. When for the same amount of money, if not less, or approximately the same amount of money, I can send him $500 to $600 worth of products that if he likes, he can continue buying it without anybody getting a pink Cadillac or a watch from my uncle, my daughter's uncle, to overpay for products. I mean, these are realities. So when Ben is telling you that, I mean, not that he would ever tell you something that's not true, but it's so true. When the value is there, and when it's a product line, a model, a way that people are already doing it. I mean, my brother Michael has been taking greens with this company. This is the exact company. They don't tell you what's in it. I mean, look, they don't tell you what's in it. We tell you exactly how much or what is in it. They don't give you they hide behind, like Ken said, formulation, secret jingamiggy-dingers, whatever the word is. We show you everything. This guy's been buying this for 4 years. 4 years at $70 a month. That's a lot of money. Just the math, if you would have bought this. Why? My daughters, my kids, not only they buy it for themselves, they buy them and send them to people for birthday gifts and anniversary gifts because of the value. Because now her uncle just got $500-600 worth of products for less than $100. Back to you, Ben. Sorry about that.
No worries. Awesome. Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna start with the top 10 products, best-selling products for the month of June first. So here we go. I like having them in front of me so I could show you, but I don't have them all in front of me right now. Yeah, I actually don't have any of these in front of me right now. Okay, here we go. Number 1, Ultra Magnesium Complex. Again, staying strong at the number 1 spot. Number 2, best-selling product for June, Factor 4. Always up there, 1 and 2 with magnesium. Best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Inflammation is the root cause of every sickness and disease. Get it under control. You're going to be a lot healthier. If you guys haven't ordered, if you're not taking Factor 4 every month, that is one that I definitely recommend adding to your daily routine. Number 3, multivitamin. Men's and women's. Something everyone needs. Again, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. And there are some amazing things in our multivitamin that are not in most multivitamins out there, including, what's the one for the eyes, Dr. Ryan?
We have the vision support in our multi-Ben, in the multi-vitamin.
Yes.
Right. What's the vitamin that's for good for your eyes?
Lutein and zeaxanthin.
Yeah,
There you go. And those don't exist in a lot of multivitamins out there.
Correct.
Dr. Ryan thinks of everything. So, multivitamin, number 3. Number 4, vitamin D3 with K2. Got to protect that immune system, your brain, your heart. Yeah, D3, amazing product. Again, something everyone should be taking every single day. Number 5, my favorite, our organic Super Reds, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Heart disease is the number 1 disease. Our Super Reds is absolutely amazing. Number 6, here you go, Dr. Ryan. Our healthy USDA certified organic coffee with brain boosting mushrooms and weight management ingredients. Just an amazing product. That's its name. It's got a whole long list because it is amazing and it tastes delicious. But 97% of coffee is dirty. It's toxic. It's grown with chemicals, pesticides, loaded with toxins, funguses, just bad stuff that you don't want to put in your body. And as those things accumulate in your body, it's just going to get you sick, which means you need more D3 to protect the immune system, but you also need our chlorophyll and zeolite detox to get rid of those toxins. But if you just drink our USDA certified organic healthy coffee, which is way less than the Starbucks, the Dunkin', the McDonald's, all that garbage out there at your coffee shop that most people are drinking, guys, it not only does it not, Ryan talked about what's not in it. There's not chemicals, there's not pesticides, there's nothing in our coffee that's going to hurt you. You're not putting toxins in your body. In fact, you're making your body more healthy when you take our amazing coffee. So awesome seeing that at a strong number 6. Number 7, again, for a second month in a row, our probiotic gut support. Big part of our the foundational 5 protect your gut, your whole body, every organ in your body is healthier. Your gut is like your second brain. Probiotics are so important to that active bacteria to keep your gut healthy and clean. And yeah, that's why dude, gut health is huge. You guys, that's a product. I wasn't taking that for a while when we first launched it. I started taking it probably maybe 6 months or a year ago every day. And the weird thing is that the one thing I noticed when I started taking it, somehow I was sleeping better. So it must, everything is connected. Everything is related. If the stuff works, other stuff works. And so your gut is a huge part of your whole system, your whole immune system, your whole bodily function. And if you keep that healthy, you're going to be a lot healthier. So that's number 7. Number 8 is our organic super greens, actually up from number 9 last month. Best greens powder on the planet. There's a lot of greens out there. Very few are USDA certified organic. None of them tell you how much of anything is in them. I don't think there's any that have 1,600 milligrams of the most nutrient-dense superfood on the planet, spirulina, in it. But and these also have probiotics in them, by the way. So if you're not taking your probiotic gut support, take your super greens. You're going to get a lot of that gut health benefit from this product, and it tastes delicious also. I love the super greens. I actually mix it with our collagen every day. Great for I take the collagen mainly for my joints. Yeah, Nodder noticed, and you notice, I noticed my nails, both toenails and fingernails, grow super fast with the collagen, but I notice it the most, not necessarily the most, but I use it the most for my joints. With the additional ingredients that Dr. Ryan put in this product, the OperaFlex, the Polynol, and Velocitol, all great for joint support, for muscle support, bone support. The collagen is amazing. We're talking about super greens. I mix it with collagen. So I'm talking about collagen too. All right, moving on. Number 9, black seed oil. Black seed oil and super greens flip-flopped this month from 8 and 9 to 9 to 8, whatever. So black seed oil, they call it the remedy for everything but death. Great for respiratory support, digestive support, immune health. It has so many amazing benefits. You can look up benefits of black seed oil, ChatGPT it, Google it, whatever, and you'll see a whole list of stuff. It is an amazing, amazing product. A lot of people really notice a big difference, and that's another joint product. My buddy Ty, he has some finger thumb thing, arthritis, I don't know, but when he takes the black seed oil, he doesn't even notice it. So lots of benefits with that product. Number 10, back in the top 10, fell off to number 11 last month, was our liver support product. And I love seeing this up there because it's a huge part of, when we talk about detox and detoxifying our system and keeping our whole system clean, that liver support is huge. A liver plays a huge role in our bodies. It literally filters every ounce of blood in our body every single day. And if that filter, if you think of it as an air filter, if it's dirty and clogged with grime and dust and dirt and garbage, what that's doing is it's blocking a lot of the good nutrients from being able to get through. And at the same time, a lot of that grimy garbage gunk actually does seep through into our body. So if your filter is clean, if your liver is clean, not only are you able to maximize the absorption of the other amazing supplements that we have and all of the nutrients that you're putting in your body, but you're also helping to keep the bad stuff out even more. So, and guys, there's a lot of stuff that hurts our liver. If you drink alcohol, if you're on prescription medication, there's a lot of bad, you should definitely be taking the liver support. It's a great product and under $15. I think $14.95, $13.95, something like that. An amazing value for that product, 50 cents a day for an awesome product. Parasite Cleanse went down from number 10 to 11, right there with liver support. And so that wraps up our top 10. I'm going to mention the next 5 just because, I mean, they're all so close once you get past like the first 5 that these ones are definitely worth mentioning. So again, Parasite Cleanse was number 11, Collagen number 12, another one of my favorites. Our protein powders jumped up to number 13. That's combined, both the vanilla plant-based as well as the chocolate whey, coming in at number 13. NAD plus strips coming in at 14. Our Himalayan shilajit and organic sea moss at 15. And I love this because this actually made a jump, Dr. Ryan. I don't know if it was probably in the top 20, but number 16, very close. And again, 10 to 16 are all right there, our essential aminos. Guys, yes, I love seeing the growth here because that's something that everyone should be taking every single day. We need to protect that lean muscle mass. All right, so that wraps up top 10, 16 products for the month of June. Let's talk about fastest growing countries in Livegood for June. I didn't take into it where we were last month, so this is just, here we go. United States of America, number 1.
What?
Coming in at number 2. Let me see if I can find last
Good job, Yami.
month's list. I'm just curious where Ecuador was last time. Give me one sec here as we go back in my notebook. Got my trusty notebook here.
I was just going to say, still using notebooks. I love that. Old school, baby. Notebooks
Okay, so
don't crash.
last month Ecuador was number 4. This month jumped up to number 2. Kyrgyzstan stays at a strong number 3. Like seeing that. Great Britain up to number 4 from 7 last month. Our English friends. Number 5 was Canada, dropping down from number 2 last month. Canada, you're getting past. Let's go. Number 6 was Australia. Australia was number 5 last month. Yeah, Ecuador, Kyrgyzstan, and Great Britain stepping it up this month. Number 7, South Africa, up from number 8. Number 8, Lithuania makes the top 10 list. Was not on it last month. Number 9 is Dominican Republic. That's a cool one to see. Was not on the list last month. And Korea made number 10, pushing Hong Kong and Luxembourg off the list from last month. So there we go, top 10. Let's go to ranks. Another big week of rank advancements in Livegood. Just like every week, I mean, these numbers continue to come in. It's the duplication, guys. I mean, there has never been a company in the history of the network marketing industry that duplicates easier, faster, more consistently than what we have, and it makes perfect sense. It's hard. The network marketing industry, as much as people want to tell you it's easy, just do it. Nutter has all the quotes that people continue to say, you know, you only fail if you quit, all this stuff.
Oh, gosh.
But if you can't do it, like, what's the difference? Like, do it or, not, or quit, you're not getting the results either way. So when you can do it, when it's easy, when it's honest, when it's true, when it's like, it's not hard to tell people about the highest quality supplement. And over 60% of people are already taking nutritional supplements. So, like, half of your audience out there is already probably buying low quality stuff and probably overpaying for it. And a lot of times they don't know it. And you don't have to tell them their stuff sucks. You don't have to tell them their stuff is dirty and toxic and doesn't help them. But just tell them, hey, just check this out. You know, if you're taking a multivitamin, look at ours. $12.95 for the highest quality bioactive complete multivitamin on the planet. If you're not taking a magnesium, you absolutely need to be taking a magnesium. And most high quality magnesiums are $30, $40 out there. Ours is $9.95 for the best one on the planet. It's very easy. And that's why most companies, and this is not an exaggeration. I mean, again, Nader and I have been running software for some of the biggest companies in the industry for the last 25 years. We see the actual numbers. Like, the average company, 1% of people are getting a check every month. 1% of the active affiliates in the company are getting a commission every month. 1%. 1 out of 100. That means 99 out of 100 are not. In Livegood, we've got 7 out of 10 not. Sorry. 3 out of 10 earning a commission. Literally 30 times what most companies companies out there, even like the more duplicatable companies that are in growth mode, get up to 3% of affiliates, 3 out of 100 getting a check every month, 97 out of 100 not. Duplication in the network marketing industry is not an easy thing, and it's really a non-existent thing in most companies. When you've got less than 3% of the people doing anything, I shouldn't say doing anything, but enrolling people. A lot of other people are trying to enroll people, but struggling because it's hard. Because to sell a low-quality product that you don't know what's in it for a ridiculous price that you kind of know is overpriced, and you know it's hyped up, and that's kind of what the industry has become. And I think, Nader, I think a lot of people, there's still, I don't want to bash anyone here, but there are some scammy people who know that stuff is not awesome, to be nice, and are still promoting. Right?
Yeah, dead right. That's why they sell leads. That's why they do attraction marketing, because they even deep in their heart, they cannot tell their brand new recruit, go tell your cousin, because they don't want the brand new recruit to lose their cousin. You're hitting the nail on the head. There's a lot of people that do know, they're just not looking into themselves. Like we said in the very early days, look in the mirror and see what they've been doing. Sorry, man. When I hear stories of companies that have been going around making products for 10, selling it for 50, so the seller club distributors buy it for 50 or 60 and resell it to their friends, wondering why they're going belly up, wondering why people cannot recruit. You're absolutely right. People are trying, they're just not achieving it. With Livegood, Ben, you're going to talk about the ranks. Ladies and gentlemen, when you find something that's an amazing gift, a blessing, a good thing, you got to tell your friends. And that's what's happening. When you see people joining Livegood and on the same day, on a Thursday, they hit bronze, that doesn't mean they found the secret ticker, funnel or a secret lead source. No, they're like, oh my gosh, I was paying $65 for something for the years. Like my uncle with my brother, Michael in Florida. He was paying 65 for this for years until he found this. Nobody's going to go back to this. Nobody's going to go back to this. So it's all about the honesty. It's all about being able to go out there and share. And then you're hitting so many nails on the head. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about being a buyer's club. Imagine if you were going to tell your friends into paying a one-time $40 to go become a Costco or an Amazon distributor and then buy this stuff from Amazon and bring it outside, setting up a kiosk to sell it. That's the old way of doing it. The way we're doing it is different. We're a buyer's club. We make these products for our members to use for themselves. When you're a buyer's club, when you make the highest quality products, and because of this guy and the fact that he came back to the industry with the knowledge of how to write a compensation plan that's designed for everyday people and not just the heavy hitters that go from top of the company to top of the company. I'm not being negative. This is just the truth. And the truth shall set you free. That's why we're growing. One of the reasons we're growing, yes, it's all about maintain the main thing, highest quality at the lowest price, but also people are sick and tired of being bamboozled. And you're absolutely right. There's still a very, very small percentage of people out there that they still have their following. They still have a few hundred people that doesn't matter what they show them, they'll go from company to company to company. And you know what? Good for them. What we are focusing on is over 200 million Americans, over 4 billion people worldwide. That's 60%. By the way, 60% is the low end. 60% of the people are already overpaying for stuff. And charlatans who launch these companies, network marketing or non-network marketing, they know it. They know everyday people are already spending between $80 to $100 a month on supplementation. They know 60 to 70%, 75% of the people are already believing supplementation. So what do? They bring a whole bunch of snake oil salespeople in here. I said it. They build a team, and then they're sad when the gravy train ends. Oh, I'm so sorry for your checks to stop. Yeah, the checks were coming from them ripping off single mothers, paying them a $5 product for $50. That's why one of the reasons we're duplicating, yes, mission over money, yes, passion over profit, but we're educating people. You hit the nail on the head. Dr. Goodkin just shared about it. There's so many companies out there that know scams. Let me take your blood and send it in. Dude, we got the most comprehensive health system on the planet. We give people for free. For free. So ladies and gentlemen, high prices doesn't mean high quality. And we're exposing it. And when you have that genuineness, when you have a fun company, when you're out there just having a blast, you're going to get duplications. And Ben, I love you, brother, as a brother, but we're going to have 100 million members. Back to you.
Awesome. I love it. And you said something there. see people feel bad for people who lost their check in network marketing. Like, you're making the check off of people losing money in a company that clearly doesn't even know what they're doing enough to be able to stay in business when they're charging people 12 times the cost of their product to make money because they're spending all of it on an expensive corporate office, on car, I don't even want to say car bonuses because that's, but just, cars for their corporate staff. They got 8 corporate officers. Guys, like, I don't know. There's just another thing that I mean, that's one of the reasons I got out of this industry. Just all my buddy Stuart calls them cartoon characters who are running these companies out there. But it's just, it's scary. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want. Like, you can tell when people are honest and nice, and you can tell when people are douchebags. And with all due respect, I mean, unfortunately, there are a lot of douchebags in the network marketing industry, and I think douchiness almost breeds more douchiness. Like, people see their leaders driving around in a Mercedes or a Ferrari or whatever that's leased, that they can barely afford, and they think they have to get a fancy car to be successful, and they have to impress people, and they have to wear a $2,000 suit, and they have to have the ring and the freaking $30,000 watch. I mean, this is my Garmin watch.
Casio.
I switched to my Garmin watch just because my mountain bike, but yeah, I mean, it's like $500, not a $30,000 watch. But like, and I'm not saying anything, like, whatever you want to think about me, whatever, but like, I don't know. I just, like, people, if you want to impress people, be kind. Like, be nice. Just share the love. Spread the joy. Like, people don't give a shit. People don't care what kind of car you drive. I promise. I don't care what kind of car you drive. They don't care, that you eat at a fancy restaurant and you take a picture of your $50 steak. Like, be nice to people. That's what matters. That's all that matters. Like, do that and you win. Like, you win and you help other people win. And when you are not nice, like, it's just, I don't know. My point is that, like, if you feel like you have to impress people by things, you're doing it wrong. You're seeing it wrong. That's not the way. The true, like, real people, I promise you, like, I'm almost, not even almost, like, I see someone, like, there's a lot of people, you can tell, like, that they're trying to impress you. And when I feel like people are trying to impress others and trying to look like, super rich and successful and stuff, it's like, what a douche. I don't know. I don't know how I got off on that tangent, but point is, we started with it. We started with the duplication, and the reason we have the most duplication in the network marketing industry is we're not trying to impress people with fancy cars or watches or whatever. We're doing it right. We're doing it honest. We're doing it. We're genuinely helping people, being kind, and doing it right. And there has never been a company in the history of the network marketing industry that has been able to grow anywhere near as fast as we have. So if you don't believe what I'm saying, just look at the proof. The proof's in the pudding. The proof is in the numbers. The proof is in the growth, and has never been seen or done before ever in the network marketing industry, in the supplement space. And kindness wins. Love wins.
Amen.
And so, all right, here we go. Speaking of all of that, let's get to the ranks, because that's what it's about. When you do it right and you share it, and you're genuinely helping people. Like, nobody loses in Livegood. That's why I came back. That's why we created it the way that we created it. Because the one biggest thing, the biggest reason and Nader could tell you that I left this industry was I hated seeing people lose money. It really did, it didn't feel good. I like being involved in companies where people were losing money. it just morally, ethically, I couldn't do it anymore. I just couldn't do it. And in the beginning, I thought we were helping people. I thought, there's some people making money. This is awesome. But then, you take a deeper look and it's like, ooh, this is not good. Like, I don't feel right. And then it got to the point where the last couple of years was hard to be involved in it. And I just had to walk away. And that's why I did. And that's why the thing I absolutely love the most about Livegood, besides the fact that these products are genuinely helping people save lives, is that nobody loses. Nobody loses money in Livegood. Highest quality supplements, lowest prices, get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way, make some extra income in your spare time from home. It's a win-win. And on top of no one loses money because you're saving more money every month than you're spending on the highest quality supplements on the planet, we have over 30% of our affiliates in profit because it's so duplicatable. We have people rank advancing every single week because it's so duplicatable, because people can do it, because it's honest, because it's true, and because we're doing it right. So here we go. 648 bronze. 648 people achieved the first rank of bronze this week alone in June. Quietest time of the year, slowest time of the year in network marketing. Lots of duplication still happening. Most companies, again, aren't even putting in 648 people in a month. We got 648 rank advancing, and that's just bronze this week alone. 58 new silvers this week. 58 people built a team of at least 20 members in their organization. Not an easy thing to do in most network marketing companies, and we got these numbers popping every single week. Congratulations, 58 silvers. Another 13 gold affiliates this week alone, almost 2 a day, building a team of at least 100 members in a network marketing company. 13 people this week. I don't know if you guys, because this happens every week, I don't know if you guys fully grasp how huge that is. 2 people a day, building a team of 100 members in an organization, in a network marketing company. Like, it really blows my mind that for almost 4 years now, like, that's been happening. And this is a slow month, and we still got 2 a day. I mean, most companies, maybe 1 a month, if they're lucky, are doing that. We got 2 every single day, 13 this week. Absolutely love it. Golds are making, really the sweet spot. What people get in this industry to make, on a side hustle, in a spare time program, an extra $300 to $500 a month. Life-changing income for people all over the world. And we got 13 more people doing it this week alone. Another 2 platinums.
Yes.
Absolutely crazy. People built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. Love seeing it. Congratulations, platinums. No new golds this week. We had a few new ones in the last month of June. And those diamond pools are continuing to hold. I don't know if they went up or down. It's pretty close this month as last month. Product orders are flying. Absolutely love it. If you haven't placed your product order, definitely do that. We're running out of time, so just a couple quick announcements. I know you guys are excitedly, anxiously awaiting fundraising. You guys have no idea how excited. Like, I was excited when we first talked about it, and I know it's been a year. Like, I know it's been on me. Stuff has gotten in the way, taken priority. The way this has come out is amazing. Like, it is gonna. I need to look up how many nonprofits there are just in the United States, much less international. Like, this, what we've done so far, 2 million. I mean, the fundraising alone, just in the first year, could blow away everything we've built so far, and it's coming out really, really good. So we're just waiting on the last few videos. The whole functionality is done, the whole email system, follow-ups, all that stuff, leaderboards, everything is ready. Just waiting on the videos. My video guy, I'm very particular. But so the picture, you have to paint the picture with the images and all that stuff. I don't like just doing a video. When we're presenting stuff, I like, anyway. So there's been more back and forth with the video editor than I've wished we could have. I usually hope for 2 or 3 rounds. It's been like 8 and still not perfect yet. So it's coming, and that's just the first one. We got 2 more coming. I'm hoping next week or 2. I know I say that every week, but we are so close. It's going to be a huge driver of momentum of business. And I mean, for a lot of you guys, quite honestly, I mean, it could take you from bronze to diamond in like a month, and that's not an exaggeration. Even crown diamond, like you get 5 nonprofits that have some good groups of members, good numbers.
Yeah.
Like crown diamond, boom. I think that's going to happen a lot. So that's super close. As you probably noticed, we put up our new homepage this week. I think that looks really good. There's a new Ben video on there that is doesn't mention anything about the affiliate side. The opportunity is just strictly about products and what we're doing. Highest quality, lowest price. Nothing else has changed there, but we've got a lot of landing pages, email follow-ups, and co-op, just testing all that stuff. So the rest of this year is going to be really exciting. Going into 2027 is going to be, I think next year is really going to be when like 2 million to 10 million.
Baby.
Saturation. So, you guys are in the right place at the right time. Just keep sharing, keep loving, be kind to others, whether they join you or not.
Yes.
I promise that's, And you don't have to impress people with big checks, and just, you want to do the right thing. You want to get in a company that's doing it right, finally changing the world. And I mean, just our numbers, 2 million people. Why do you think 2 million people have joined this company? And they haven't joined any other company ever. 2 million people ever in the history of the network marketing industry. Maybe, some of the older companies like Amway and Herbalife and stuff over the course of like 30 years, 40 years, maybe they've accumulated 2 million members.
Yes.
No one's ever done it in 3 years.
That's right.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning. So
rock and roll.
that's all we got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard to everyone who joined this week. Congratulations to everyone who ranked advanced. If you haven't placed your product order yet, definitely make sure you do that. Any other ideas you have, definitely send them to us. Send us just more idea for Ben if you want in the subject. I promise you it'll get to me. And what else was I going to say? I was going to close with one more thing. Can't remember what it was. Oh, that's what it was. Let's go USA. All right, watch the game on Monday night. Yeah, Monday night. See if you can find me out there in the stands. Cheer for the U.S. It's really exciting to see them.
Wear a Livegood shirt.
I can't. I got to wear my
How about a Livegood hat?
Livegood hat? I can wear a Livegood hat.
I love it. I love it. Great call.
I didn't bring mine. By the way, they changed my flight, so I won't be there till later this afternoon.
Whatever, brother.
Thanks, yeah.
Ben, I know we're busy, but this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. I need to do a real quick thing. There are people out there that are creating TikTok accounts, Facebook accounts with my picture. I've seen a couple with Ryan. I know there's a couple of TikTok with other, and they're asking people for like, hey, join my little group. I can teach you how to become a diamond. I personally, I don't have any of that. There's only one daughter, and unfortunately, one, ask my wife, that's even sometimes too much to handle. But that's just so I want to clean that up because I get people texting me, hey, you asked me to do this, do that. We're very genuine. We're just a regular people. I have one TikTok, one Facebook, one Instagram. And anybody and everybody that sends an email to nodder@livegood.com, like over 400,000 people have, they get an automated reply that also includes my phone number and a whole bunch of trainings that obviously working, which all from company. Now, last thing. Everybody that you're thinking about right now is going to hear about Livegood. Our fundraising that's coming up, somebody's cousin in your Christmas list or Hanukkah list could be the president of NRA. Somebody's cousin that's on your whatever list could be the big shot at American Cancer Society or whatever. So this is the best way to share the opportunity. So reach out to everyone that you know this weekend. And remember, this time of year, everybody's buying, overpaying. They're paying $50 for some hydration stick. Just send them a couple of Lisa and Ryan's videos about hydration stick. Send them your most comprehensive health assessment and just follow up on them. Because sooner or later, our fundraising program is going to blanket the world. It's the highest quality products at the lowest price. People will go on there to initially help little Sally to go to a soccer game in Nashville, but they'll go back to it. Why? Because the highest quality at the lowest price. Because they want to buy this at less than 20 versus this at 65. ladies and gentlemen, everybody that you can think of right now, not only they need our products, now they can afford our products, but they might know someone that they can go out there and bring into your team so their organization can be blessed by Livegood's fundraising. So Ben, I want to thank you. I will see you later on today. Lisa and Ryan, I want to personally thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there, share the love. You never know who you know knows whom. That is very important. And our duplication numbers makes that even more important. Traditional companies would never tell you that because people never talk to their friends, because nobody wants to rip off their friend on a product. But with Livegood, because people are out there proudly sharing, sooner or later, your uncle's cousin's dad's dog walker, who's the president of NRA, is going to fall in love with our products and is going to take Livegood to NRA as a fundraising. And yes, you will make money on it as a co-owner when you become a diamond. But right now, this next 2 weeks is so important. Share the love. Get the hydration videos out there. Get the daily essential videos out there. Show our value. Ben, thank you. I'll see you this afternoon. Back to you, my brother.
Awesome, love it. Yeah, that's a really good point. I see some fake accounts. Some TikTok Ben has like 34,000 followers and is selling some system. If you guys see a social media account that's trying to sell you something, like a system, a tool, whatever, it's a fake account. So please report it. And don't fall for it because they're scamming. They're pretending to be one of us to try to scam you into giving them money. So if they're doing that, if they're that desperate to get sales, their system probably isn't that good. So please report those accounts. And if you see one that's selling something, I promise, other than just posting about Livegood, then it's not a real account. That's all we got. Have an awesome weekend, guys.
All
4th
right.
of July to everyone in the U.S. Have a safe weekend, and we'll see you guys. Join Dr. Ryan and Lisa.
Yes.
They're doing a call on
Happy
Monday
4th of
for
July.
another product call, and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Keep crushing. Keep rocking. Keep changing the world. Keep helping others. Be kind. Be loving. Be awesome. See you guys at the top.